Hi everyone, it's Killshot 99 Game. This is Playdead Live, Slayer's Lair, part number 1. We got a great story for you guys. So you guys can see I'm streaming a little bit early just to make sure that we beat all the technical difficulties, just to make sure we're good. We are going to start in a little bit. We'll give you your own time XP. But I did want to share some things with you guys tonight, some pretty big news. I'm leaning, and I know the way you guys are going to lean. But I did want to start a little bit early, and I want to show you guys some sneak peeks of some of the development that we have going on. And then also, I'm at a crossroads. I know you guys deserve the absolute best, but I had pretty much decided that all of the upgrades and all of the changes and all of the things we're going to have for the portal were that we had everything that we needed this year, and we're just going to work on development because we have bags, we have a auction house, we got a fishing game, and then opportunity presented itself, and I have the chance to really add something that is mind-blowing. And of course it does take a little more time, it is a lot more money, but I'm leaning toward it. So let me show you some of the stuff we have now. All right, so I'm going to show you a sneak peek before we start. This is going to be a little bit of your bag systems coming up. Some of your guild stuff. I'll explain it. The one thing I want you guys to keep in mind when I show you these images, and I'll scroll through, I've blown these up. So the quality is a little bit blurred. You guys know when these are normal size, you can see and read everything. So let me start out by showing you just a couple things, some of the new images that we're going to have. So this is a test link. Hopefully you guys can see it up on the screen. This is... Can everybody see that? And again, it is a little blurry because the normal size is smaller. All right, so can you see up under the inventory? You can barely read it, but you can see 5 boxes now, right? Those 5 boxes are bags. All right, so if you want to know kind of what the bag system is going to be like, when you click on it, you're going to have this pop-up. That's going to be your bag. So that can come in 2 different ways. So one, you'll have the ability, possibly, to screenshot that. And Julia came up with a great idea today. All right, so you guys listen up. How would you like to have just a printout of a couple of those bags and then be able to take a marker and mark through the item as you use it? How cool would that be? You use a Savage 6, you use an H9, and then you just mark through it, and that way you know that you can't double dip on it. Pretty cool, right? So that's one option. Number 2 is you're also going to have the ability when you export this to turn it into a PDF. So when you turn it into a PDF, it is going to give you a list of bag 1 and then all 25 items in that list. And you can have up to 5 bags. So can you guys see a scenario where you would hit export and then print out like 2 sheets of paper and have 2 bags right there? And when you're playing Playdead Live, be able to kind of use your items. Is that awesome or what? All right. Hopefully. I only got 1 or 2 people acknowledging, so I'm assuming that the rest of you guys are watching, are hearing me. All right, so let me show you a couple more sneak peeks. And if you guys don't want to see sneak peeks, we can move on. We can go to our normal Friday night. We don't have to show them. All right, so here's a couple more sneak peeks. All right, so this is going to be your guild page. You will not be able to put them in Excel. You can, but they're going to be PDFs. It's going to be on our own system. So you can certainly put it in whatever system you want. But yeah, there's really not going to be a need to use Excel. All right, so here is the way you're going to go in and join a guild. So these are going to be like 4 examples of guilds. Now, what we can do is I can click on any of these and say I want to join. So when I click on this link up here, then this is what the main guild page, at least most of it, is going to look like. So up at the top, you've got several boxes up at the top. Now one says trade, one says armory, one says guild hall. Now that's going to change a little bit. So what that is going to be is that is going to be a link that may say castle, may say armory, whatever the case may be. And when you hit it, it's going to show the picture of your castle. Now, for now, I'm going to show you the picture of the armory. So this is going to be kind of like your guild bank. Leaders and co-leaders right now will be able to deposit items into the guild bank. We'll open that up for more. But then when players in your guild want to take items out, you are going to get a pop-up notification that says, hey, Ron, Kat is wanting to take out some Super 8 potions. Do you approve it? You hit yes or no, and it authorizes her to use the guild bank. So you get a level of oversight over the guild bank items. So that means people can deposit, people can withdraw with your supervision. No more messaging kills. Kills, put this into my guild bank. Message kills a couple days later. Kills, take this out of my guild bank. Give it to Trigger. Kills, take this from Trigger. Give it over to B-Dub. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to message me in order to trade items. All right, so another feature. Let's take you guys to the next slide. This is the guild hall. This is going to show up close and personal all the members of your faction. And you know what? If you want to know a little bit more about them, just click on them. And it's going to pop up something else. It's going to pop up their name, their level, maybe some of their achievements, whatever they want to show. And then it's going to allow you to trade or gift items. I heard a rumor. You're also going to be able to now transfer currency to other players. So you want to send some dead dimes over to player, you can actually trade your currency as well. And then we take you back to the main page. So that's some cool features we got in the work. As you guys know, we got the fishing game. So I'm going to take a few more minutes. And I'm going to need your help on this, okay? Because, as I said, this does not come cheap. This is all done, okay? But tomorrow or Sunday, I got to make a decision. So I want to tell you guys a couple more things. You guys want to hear my dilemma? If you guys want to hear my dilemma, give me a 999. Because whether or not we invest in this does have a lot to do with your enthusiasm. If you want it. If you want it, then I'm more inclined to try to do it. If I present it and you guys say, nah, we won't ever use that, don't worry about it, then okay. I mean, I don't have to throw out another $6,000 for a couple more mods if the people are not going to use it. Okay? All right, so let me tell you what that exorbitant price tag brings to you. Okay? Number one, those export buttons I just showed you. I'm going to go back and show you the bag. All right. You guys see the bag there, and below it says export. Where else do you have an export that you guys have tested so far? Your character page, right? How many people have tested the character page and it pops up and it gives you HTML? And you're like, man, What do I do with HTML? How do I send it to kills? What does it look like on my phone? Why is it 4 lines? Why is it this? Why is it that? Okay. So one of the things that I can purchase is a screen grab software module. And that means when you hit this export button, it is going to either JPEG that image or PDF that image. And what we can do is we can put these export buttons in multiple places throughout the portal, which means when you get to that export page for your character, when you hit export, it won't turn into a HTML file. It'll turn it into a JPEG or a PDF, which means it doesn't matter what it looks like on your phone. It will take the whole screen. It'll take that whole image that not even you can see, but where you see it as a nice PDF, and it'll send it to me as exactly the same file from every single person, no matter what device you use. You may still need to scroll a little bit. You may still need to enlarge if you're using your phone. I recommend using a desktop. Desktops look beautiful. But if you're using a phone, even if you scroll back and forth, if it's not on one page, when you PDF it or JPEG it, it is going to send me that file. That's number one. Number two, this bag that I have right here, if you want that exact bag image, you can turn that into a JPEG. Or you can turn that into a PDF, and it'll be 25 lines of exactly what that is. All right. That's pretty cool, right? Okay. That's not the big price tag. The big price tag is something that I am blown away by. It is probably the biggest addition that we've ever had to the portal. That is good. This is even bigger. The ability to craft your own items can potentially be in version 1. Now I'm going to explain this because at first you're probably going to say, that's a really cool feature. And it is. But the workaround to it is an even better feature. Here's why. Okay, first of all, I want you guys to think like this. I'm playing a fishing game and I catch a lot of fish. What we're going to do now is we're going to say that some of our items can be crafted. So for example, you've always gotten a Super 8 and you're like, hey, it's a Super 8. But you never stop to think like, is that tomato juice? Is it tomato juice and rum? Is it fish guts? Is it whatever? Okay? You don't know what the reagents are. You don't know what the ingredients are. So we're going to be able to take items, and as we talked about with recipes, when you catch a fish or when you farm something, you mine something, you can take these items and you can turn it into something else. Now that would be super cool if I stopped there. But what if I told you it would also serve as a workaround to upgrade all of your pets or to turn in skins for your own relics so we don't have to meet you on Tuesday and Thursday night so you can send 25 Onyx skins to Holden and have him send you a Onyx relic back. So the way it would work is this. You would have a Onyx relic. It would be global. Everybody would have it. You wouldn't have to buy it. It would be your own recipe that your character knows. And then you could take that item and exchange it for another item completely on your own without us. You could also, we could create a red psycho, and you could take a red relic and a psycho and trade it in for a recipe, and then the system would say, oh, you just made a red psycho, we're giving you a red psycho back. So the crafting feature would allow you to create your own items without us having to wait to do pet upgrades in module number 2. It would allow us to create special items, create cosmic recipes, create mythic recipes. Or create class recipes and say, look, if I'm a warrior, warriors all start out with this recipe. Medics start out with this recipe. So not only could we grow the recipes in the game, we could also use it as a workaround. So you would never have to message me to do a single upgrade or to trade in a single item. You've got red summon skins. We create a red relic. You cash in 10, you get 1 back. You want to create a mythic pet? The recipe requires, for a mythic psycho, requires 1 gold psycho, 1 mythic relic combined. That is very true, Nixie. That means I could spend all of my time creating content and creating items, and you guys would have the ability. I would create the recipes and the concoctions and what equals what. So it would kind of look like this. Let's say I want to make a red psycho. I've got 1 psycho and 10 summon skins. But I've got a red relic recipe. So I take those 10 skins and I group them and I trade them in and I get 1 red relic. Well, now I've got a red relic and a psycho. So now I get the recipe for a red psycho. And I combine a psycho with a red relic, and now I've got a red psycho. But I really want a gold psycho. I got 20 gold summon skins. I message my buddy and say, hey, can we trade or can you gift me 5 summon skins? Oh, absolutely. They send me 5 gold summon skins. Now I got 25. Then I get the gold pet relic and I cash in 25 for my own relic. Don't have to include any moderator, anybody in that. Well, now I've got a red psycho and a gold relic. Now I merge them together. I got the recipe for a gold psycho. So you will be able to fish up ingredients and reagents. You will be able to buy some of those things on the auction house. You'll be able to craft some unique items. You'll be able to hopefully fish up some cosmic recipes that nobody else has. And you'll be able to use this as a workaround to not involve Holden in exchanging items. So, does that sound like something you guys would be interested in? Because if so, I guess I got a pretty big check that I'm going to have to write next week. And in talking to the developers, what they're telling me is this would only add about 2 weeks to the overall deadline. So, again, my thought process was we had bought everything that we're going to buy in version 1. Let's let them finish. Let's let them get everything up to speed. And then the crafting concept came up, and it was like, for me, it was almost too good to be true because it's such a big time saving, and you guys will get instant inventory. You guys will have inventory the very next day every time you use an item. All right. Well, it sounds like it does. It's pretty phenomenal. So I'm going to take that for the group wants to do it. All right. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Let's make it happen. Sold. This is going to be our PDL Christmas present to all of us. So we'll make it happen. Done deal. Okay. All right, well, expect it. We're going to have some more testing to do very soon. Okay, hey, everybody, we're going to get to tonight's PDL story. We have a brand new chapter. The graphics are absolutely amazing. The story is super, super deep, and the challenges they're real. So this is our time. We're going to kick off the Slayer's Lair. So if you guys want your own time XP, right now, I need you to type the word chance. Type the word chance in chat right now if you want on time XP. That's what it's going to take. And you're going to have to take a few chances. All right, looks like we got a group ready to go. And let me just say tonight, for any old school Dungeons and Dragons fans, tonight we're going to pay a little tribute to all of y'all. You'll see what I'm talking about as we get deeper and deeper into the story. All right, we got everybody here. Do me a favor, give me your pre-match buffs. While you do that, I'm going to go ahead and remind you of the Slayer's Lair intro, and after that, we'll be right back for a little bit of gameplay. We are back, and as you can see, we got the Slayer, we got a little bit of Deathclaw over on the left side, and we got Red Rider, another demon in the house. So I want to give a big shout out. I know all of our super fans there, Valar, Hello Kills 999 Army, people watching. Got a brand new Joe. What's up, Joe? Good to see you. So real quick explanation, those of you that know about Play Dead Live have watched. Play Dead Live is it's ongoing RPG, live, real-time streamed. It is turn-based combat. Players have avatars, they have guilds, they have different encounters, could be challenges, could be what you see in front of you, could be some animation, but we go through about a 2-hour adventure from 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock on Friday night. We also have PvP, which is turn-based as well. So if you know anything about Dungeons & Dragons, World of Warcraft, you'll kind of go into the flow a little bit. You'll see some of the players typing items, they'll be making moves. So this is our RPG. And we're coming up on 3 years, so certainly hang around, play, enjoy it, and if you like what you see, we'll get you in some of the factions and teach you a little bit more about the game. That we developed this from the ground level. So this is something we started 3 years ago, and we've just evolved the game into something really, really cool. So as you can see, we got multiple moves out there. Each move is going to have a specific action. I'll be tallying damage. You can see Julia, M7 standard ammo, red gel to the middle guy. That is the Slayer. On the left side, those of you that played some Fallout, you'll know a little bit about Deathclaw. And you got Red Rider over on the right. I see Dal. Dal says he's going to go up front, and he's going to tank Page. He's going to use Aegis to try to play that tank role. We got Angel's going to max seal the group, and Wrath standard ammo, Gemstone S8 Cataclysm grenade to Red Rider on the right. Father Ron is going to go Orcus to splash Red Rider, Savage 6 potion, standard ammo, Busy Bee M7 standard ammo, blue gel to Red Rider. B-Dub S6 whammo from her Doom weapon to the left wing guy. We got Shaman Sheila S8 Cataclysm, Flyrod S6 Wrath standard ammo, and Nixie's going to summon Faith to get that lessen damage effect. Seal and Thrill standard ammo from Rose to the Slayer in the center. Kel S6 standard ammo red gel, and I see Samurai standard ammo red gel. Awesome stuff. So we've got great bosses, great attacks. The idea is to either deal some damage or crack the code. So a great round of damage for everybody. Unfortunately, they deal it back a little bit. So Slayer Slice in the middle. This is non-preventable. Unfortunately, you guys are going to start out with the epic death blow opportunity. So you can see Slayer in the middle. Everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. 1 to 20 is your die roll, everybody. So you do not want to get this number. If your number pops up on the screen, then unfortunately you will be rezzing and restoring. Some attacks are preventable, some attacks are not. This particular attack is not. And Joe, go ahead and throw a number in there. Who knows? Maybe you can enjoy a quick kill before. Could be beginner's luck. You never know. All right, get all those numbers in there, 1 to 20. Okay, here we go. Let me get a 20-sided die up on the screen. All right, looks like the first number of the night is number 8. Do we have anybody with number 8? Look, Joe is close. Just under the radar. All right. I got, we had a couple people close. Nobody with the number 8. Looks like we got a little good luck tonight. All right, round number 1 is in the books. Let's go to round number 2, everybody. Round number 2, bring your best firepower. Nobody died in round number 1. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds. Get your moves in. Your moves could be pet attacks. They could be ammo attacks. They could be grenade attacks. We got Julia's going to summon Gold Nolan. S8 Carnage loaded to Slayer. We got, all right, everybody's still alive. No death yet. You survived 1 round in Slayer's Lair so far. Dal typed a little earlier. He said, welcome to the 9 planes of hell, everybody. Dal, you could not be more wrong about the tribute to D&D, but you'll find out in a couple of rounds exactly what that tribute is, but it is not. It is not the 9 planes of hell. We've got Father Ron, Mythic Thorn, red to Red Rider, Smite ability, Gemstone, Gold Nolan, S8 Carnage loaded to Red Rider, Flyrod, Seal and Thrill, M7 Wrath standard ammo, red gel to Deathclaw over on the left, Dimes, Orcus to Red Rider, S6 Cadet to Red Rider as well, consolidating the damage to the right side. Trigger's going to release Tupac, summon Mythic Thorn, Wrath standard ammo, red gel to Red Rider. Nixie, Freedom loaded to the Slayer in the middle. Deadly Dimes with Tiny, Dune, M7 Cadet. B-Dub, Mythic Thorn, M7. Red's Revenge to Deathclaw. Shaman Sheila wants a BB gun. Can't have it. Busy Bee, Mythic Thorn, S8 Frost. Kel, Mythic Torrent, Max Spark, M7 Geddon to Deathclaw. A good round. Another good round of damage. And guess what? They are starting to feel the impact. You can see a little bit smaller, dealing a little bit more damage. Slayer has not appeared to take any damage. Deathclaw making a move toward the group. Red Rider is up on a pillar. All right, everybody do me a favor. Give me your numbers from 1 to 20. Those last couple moves, I will calculate your damage. I got Dow, I got Cat, and I got JJ. All right, give me your numbers from 1 to 20. This is not the Slayer Slice. This damage can be prevented by your class preventions. This is not immediate death. The better your PvE gear, the less damage you're going to take. So those of you that upgraded your gear this week, you'll take a little less damage. All right, everybody get those numbers in from 1 to 20. See everybody's avatar down here. All right, 1 to 20, get those moves in, going once. Are we going to be lucky 2 rounds in a row, or is somebody going to take damage? This is the Deathclaw Strike, and it is also Red Rider Sword. There's a lot of blood on his sword. I wonder whose blood that came from. About to find out. All right, here we go. Let's get this die roll in, and we're going to get 2 die rolls. Number 11. That is the Deathclaw. And number 6. 11 and 6. All right, looks like we got Deadly Dimes. B-Dub, similar gear. Oh, no, Joe. Taking the Deathclaw. No, it can't be. He's too new for that. All right. B-Dub and Dimes taking 50%. Joe is going to face death unless one of y'all use a prevention to save him. Julia's going to try to use the wake. Oh, there you go. Look, Joe, you got friends in high places already. So the main tank, Dahlstrom, is going to use his tank prevention to prevent the damage. All right, so Joe is surviving it. Deadly Dimes and B-Dub are both taking 50% damage. Joe taking 0. Father Ron, on the other hand, yeah, Ron, I know. We hadn't got to that attack yet. Father Ron with the 6. Oh, look at that, Ron. Ron! Gets scooped up on the wings of Red Rider. Ron likes to fly. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Ron. He is taking you. Oh, he's taking you over to the river of lava. That is not a good place to be. I wouldn't move too much, Ron. All right, let's go to round number 3, everybody. Round number 3. We've got Deathclaw on the left, Slayer in the middle, Red Rider with Ron over on the right side. Let's get your next attacks in, everybody. Get your moves in. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to get those moves in. Julia, Arc Spark, her, and Gold Nolan to Deathclaw. Time is ticking. Let's see how much damage we can get in play. All right, Dow is going to Talon Ron back and Cosmic Violet. Look, Dow is all over the place helping everybody tonight. Grabs Ron with the Talon, frees him up from Red Rider. All right. Red Rider is flying off. Was that a trap? Trigger did the same thing. Jim, Arc Spark, Gold Nolan. Red Rider is gone. Gemstone might have helped scare him away. Fly Rod switches his attack. Thrill Smoke, S8 Wrath Standard Ammo to the Claw. Nixie, Nanner loaded to Deathclaw. Cat taking a shot to Slayer. Grizz to Slayer. Red Petro to Deathclaw. Father Ron, F5 Standard Ammo, Red Gel to the Claw. The Claw is gone. Down for the count. Slayer has started to backtrack up the stairs, up the temple, and through the opening up top. Looks like the group does have a temporary reprieve. Red Rider flew away. Deathclaw was destroyed. And the Slayer went up the stairs. I'm going to give you guys 20 seconds. Oh, Busy Bee is following the Slayer. Look at this. She is wasting no time. Where is Busy Bee's avatar? Busy Bee is making her move up the stairs. She's going through. You guys can't let her go through that opening alone. Busy Bee has Ron syndrome. Well, Dow says he's going too. All right, looks like everybody's chasing after. Is everybody chasing after Slayer? You guys gonna bring Joe with you? Looks like the group has decided collectively to get out of this opening and follow the Slayer. Even Tim, you can see Sniper Tim is like, arc spark everyone going up. He's trying to give them a boost. We got, the group is bringing Joe, group is breaking Tim. We got a full house, everybody. All right, well, I can't promise you guys you're going to like what you see in the next stage. But you guys chose to chase the Slayer, so good luck. right, first round is in. We've got good damage, but I do have to tell you guys, Dow and his Aegis, Tenacious just pierced right through all of his buffs, straight into his heart, ripped his heart out of his chest. Everybody, give me a number from 1 to 20. I want to see which one of you is going to join Dow in the Beating Hearts Club. Dahlstrom falls to the ground, lifeless. You can see all that's left is his heart. He showed a lot of heart with that battle, but not quite enough. So give me a number from 1 to 20, everybody. Let's see who is going to join Dahlstrom. This is 100% unpreventable. 1 to 20. The Slayer is in the background, and this is Tenacious, a.k.a. 10, that just ripped the heart out of Dow with one of her tentacles. All right, get those numbers in quick. Get those numbers in quick. Here we go, everybody. 20-sided die, and the number is number 1. We got some people that like to throw number 1 from time to time. They didn't do it. Nobody takes an additional death blow. Dow's probably lucky he died because more than likely he would have thrown that 1. All right, let's go to round number 2. Round number 2, everybody. Those of you that grabbed hearts earlier, well, you got bloody hands. That is all it really provided to you. This looks like a trophy case for Tenacious. Each one of those tentacles super, super lethal. I'll give you guys 30 seconds. Round number 2, get your moves in. 30 seconds, everybody. Busy Bee, Tigers. She wants to give Tenacious a heart. Busy Bee carrying. Are you carrying Dow's heart over? I'm not sure what Busy's doing, but she's like, here, let me give you my heart. Puts it right there. Nixie goes Cadet, Fly Rod. Gonna use Core, no fire. S6 Freedom Grenade loaded to 10. We got Dune straight to 10. S6 Standard Ammo Blue Gel from Deadly Dimes. B-Dub, Vines Gold Nolan. H9 Carnage. B-Dub using the H9, doubling it up because she gets that effectiveness from Gold Nolan. Dow's going to head back up front. He says, Busy, now that you gave away my heart, let me get back up front and see if I can deal a little damage. Julia, S6 Standard Ammo Blue Gel. Shaman Sheila, activate Cosmic Serpentine to slow her down. Good move. Father Ron, Razul, Death Strike, M7, Standard Ammo Red Gel. Death Strike. Ron's going to try to pull off a 1 in 20 roll. Ron will be sitting out next turn. We'll get to you in a second. Godiva to 10 from Valar. Trigger, Gold Nitro, Wrath Standard Ammo. Tiny, Red Nolan M7 Cadet. Orcus to 10. Splash. The Cross. Cadet to the Cross. Kel trying to blow up the Cross in the background. Jim, Red Spectral Snake. S6. Carnage loaded with Ignite. All right. Ron is going to try to buck the odds here. I'm going to get Cats rolling a couple more. Ron, give me a number from 1 to 20. We'll get your 20-sided die roll. If Ron is successful with this 1 in 20 roll, he will get a killing blow on Tenacious. He will not be joining us the next round, though. Ron says 14 is my lucky number. It's rare. It's only happened, I think, twice in the history of Play Dead Live that somebody got a killing roll. Can Ron get a 14? Oh, he threw a natural 20. Sorry, Ron. Wow. 20's hard to get to. Ron says, Joker. Ron's going to re-roll it. Can he get his 14? A 10. Ron, you know the odds on this. All right, Father Ron using the Joker, not getting the death strike. All right, everybody do me a favor. Give me your number from 1 to 20 because Tenacious is going for the heart. Or as Bryan Adams would say, straight from the heart. Or as Bon Jovi would say, shot through the heart. The list goes on and on. Or as Billy Joel would say, working too hard can give you a heart attack, ack. All of those. Leave it in chat if you have a better. Owner of a lonely heart. I guess Tenacious took Dow's heart and is now the owner of a lonely heart. If you can come up with a good heart song, leave it in chat right now. Nixie, Heart of Nixie. And maybe we'll give you a free buffer from this killing blow from Tenacious. Here we go. Number 17. That's the first one. Sorry, B-Dub. Who else we got? Number 18. And 17 again. 17, 18, 18. Football, 18. B-Dub, 17. Oh, my. All right, B-Dub, up on the tentacle. Football, up on the tentacle. B-Dub, football. Oh, my goodness. Hearts ripped out. Here we go. Football Master falls to his death. B-Dub falls to her death. Tenacious, back to the middle. Unpreventable. It's gone. Sorry, Julia. Let's go to round number 2. There is no prevention from Tenacious. All right, round number 3. Get your attacks in. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to get your moves in. Don't go breaking my heart. Harden my heart. Total eclipse of the heart. You know what? They're all good. Nixie's going E3. Trinity 20. Loaded to Tenacious. B-Dub, Gold, Spectral Snake, S8 Carnage loaded. Tiny and Nolan, S8 Cadet. Gemstone, Silver Spark, Red Petro, S6 Bloodlust with the Carnage loaded. Fly Rod, Silver Spark, Gold BG. Gold Spark, M7 Ras Standard Ammo, Red Gel. Julia, Gold Spectral Snake, M7 Carnage. Gold Nolan, M7 Carnage loaded from Trigger. E3 Carnage loaded. Dimes Red Spectral Snake. S8 Carnage. Father Ron, S8 Dark Shadow. Trying to cut off a tentacle. I don't know, Ron. You're awfully close. Ocean Man in the house. Says, give me some action. Silver Spectral Snake, S8 Carnage. Cat, Max Spark, Dust Smoke, S8. Dow, Death Strike to Tenacious. All right, Dow going to Razzle, Death Strike. Dow, give me a number from 1 to 20. Ron, give me a number from 1 to 20 as well. Ron is going for a body part tentacle slice. Wait a minute, Ron, you don't get a turn. Ron, get rid of your turn. You death strike last turn. Dal does. All right, Dal needs number 7. It is number 7! Oh my goodness! Is this guy freaking on fire? Did he not get a death strike on Wednesday night? What the actual hell, man? Wow. Dal went straight up tenacious. It got awfully dark for a minute. Seconds, everybody, to get your move in. 30 seconds. Seconds.
Just past the long narrow road. Don't let the journey defer. Once you are old, you'll detour. Wisdom will say, wide is the way. Wonder you'll learn to oppose. Come explore. There is so much more. There is no need for a key.
10 seconds.
All that I own is for free. Entering in is all that you'll spend. You'll never have longing again. about freedom, plenty in every season. Here's where my spirit resides.
Round 2. 30 seconds to get your moves in.
You'll never know what is shameful. I will protect you from harm.
Seconds.
Shielding your heart from the evil pain, giving you reason to smile again. If you will just stay a while. All that you'll spend, you'll never have longing again.
All right, if you are not in that bottom left-hand corner at this point, you have lost XP to the lost. Round 3. You each feel weaker. Much weaker. Busy Bee's gonna speed potion down to the smoke. Ron is going to unholy smoke the smoke. And Ron, you notice corpse. All right, is there anybody that is not? All right, Fly Rod is going to run for the right hallway. Fly Rod, there is a laser force field blocking the hallway. It looks like almost everybody has moved to the smoke, but it does look like Fly Rod is trapped by 3 lost. That's triple the XP. Loss. All right, Kel's going to try to Talon Fly Rod. Oh, it gets him right there. No, no. Lyrod is swarmed again by Lost. He's actually lost. Taking another shot. They are draining him. I mean, they are just draining his XP by the thousands. Next round. If you got to move, get it in right now. We're in round number 4. The group is inspecting a corpse at the foot of the stairs. Ron's going to try to Talon fly out a little bit. Gets him a little closer. He is weakened, though. He is going to be drinking XP potions for days. All right. They're going to Talon fly. Busy goes to pick up the corpse. Oh. All right. Well. Busy and Nixie grab the corpse. And the group sees a vision as they struggle with the corpse.
Well, the smoke just settled down when you appeared. Your face, it made my vision crystal clear. If I'm missing my destination, well, that's alright with me. 'Cause now there's somewhere else I gotta be. Well, even if I met you in another life, still feel like I wouldn't double you. Got this kind of energy that makes me smile. I just wanna settle down with you. My marigold, your marigold and my marigold, your marigold and your style is classic in a modern way. Never dance with you, I dance the night away. If we keep our good intentions and sell what we don't need, then life will bring us more than we can keep. Well, even if I met you in another life, still feel like I wouldn't double you. You got this kind of energy that makes me smile. I just wanna settle down with you. My marigold, your marigold and my marigold, your marigold and
All right, you are battling the Maiden's Heart, everybody. The Maiden's Heart is ready to erupt. We've got Father Ron, red core, H9 standard ammo, red gel. Joey's going to seal the group, S6 standard ammo, blue gel. Fly Rod, gold Rudy, F5 standard ammo, red gel. Ocean Man, Max Spark the Heart, F5 standard ammo, blue gel. Nixie, standard ammo from Lizard Bow. That would be the Maiden. We've got Shaman Sheila, red gel. Deadly Dimes, Max Spark, M7 standard ammo, blue gel. B-Dub, F5 Doom, standard ammo, blue gel. Gemstone, Gold Lance, F5 standard ammo, red gel. Kel's going to go S8 Spruce. Tiny, Max Spark to the Heart, S6 standard ammo, blue gel. Dow, Gold Spark. Summon Rudy, S8. Cosmic Violet, Trigger, Silver Spark, Gold Rudy, S8, Cata loaded. Her and Gold Nolan, M7, standard ammo, blue gel. Busy Bee, Summon Mythic Toxie to the Maiden. Out of range, Nixie. You got no clear path to get a shot off. Protected by the Heart. Everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. Give me a number from 1 to 20, everybody. All right, we get those numbers in. Number 16 and number 14, Dow's lucky number. Let's see if it's lucky this time around. 14 and 16. Well, look at that. Nobody taking damage. Nobody taking damage. Let's go to round number 2. Against the Maiden's Heart. "30 seconds, everybody. 30 seconds to get your move in. Nixie's going to activate Trinity Sword to provide a little electro shock to the Heart. Maybe good damage. Oh, B-Dub, M7, Attila with arsenic poison. B-Dub using a poison shot. Poison running through my veins. You're poison. Just like Alice Cooper said. Huh? What? Who's Alice Cooper? All right, we got Deadly Dimes, Gold Spark, the Heart. F4 standard ammo, blue gel to slow down the beat. Gold Rudy, Gold Spark. Standard ammo, blue gel. Core from Jim, M7 Cata loaded. Dark Dread to the Heart. Shaman Sheila jumping, trying to get some melee action. One problem with that, Sheila. A whole lot of grenades coming at your cabeza. We'll get to that in a second. Trigger, Gold Spark Heart, F5 standard ammo, blue gel. Fly Rod. Leech Bomb and detonate. Father Ron, E3 Max Pine. Deadly Dimes, Gold Spark, Standard Ammo, Blue Gel. Midnight. Kel trying to provide a little static. Cat, Gold Spark, S6, Standard Ammo, Red Gel. All right, Shaman Sheila. Moving around for the melee. All right, Sheila. Give me a number, 1, 2, 3, or 4. All right, she picks a 3. If she gets a 3, she survives the heart attack. If not, she dies. She needs a 3, everybody. It is a 1, Shaman Sheila. Heart attack. Down for the count, Sheila. All right, everybody except for Sheila. Give me a number from 1 to 20. Oh boy, when this 11 comes up, y'all are going to be in for some pain. All right, here it comes. Everybody get those numbers in. I mean, it was so predictable. You knew it was going to be an 11. How did you not know it was going to be an 11? But not just once. We're going to do it again. And number 9, 11 and number 9, everybody. Ron, Dimes, Jim, and Tim. I mean, you are in a predicament. All 3, you can all 3 use preventions if you want. It'll prevent the heart attack this round. Use them if you got them. But you are still like in the middle of an aorta or something. All right, let's go to round number 3. Round number 3, get your attacks in. You got 30 seconds, get your moves in. Ron got eclipsed, so Ron, I'm going to put you outside of the right ventricle. All right, going to Talon. Tiny's going to Talon Dimes out. Busy B, Amari to the heart, standard ammo. B-Dub, gold Toxie, a little bit more poison. Valar's going to Talon Jim out. Beat is getting a little bit slower. Fly Rod, Red Rex, H9, round standard ammo, blue gel. Slowing it down a little bit more. A little bit of poison and a little bit of blue gel. Ron's going to toss a Carnage Grenade in there. We'll speed it up a little bit, Ron. That's going to get the blood flow going. Red Toxie, Geddon from Kel. Gold Dune, Raz, standard ammo, blue gel from Trigger. Shaman Sheila, Mythic Gus, adding a little poison as well with some blue gel. Jim with Midnight, slowing the heartbeat down a little bit more. S8 Carnage loaded. Dow, H8 Magnus. What type of poison, Dow? Red Midnight. From Deadly Dimes, S6 standard ammo, blue gel. Julia, Gold Sue, a little bit more poison. S8 standard ammo, blue gel. It is like one beat every 5 seconds. All right, everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. 1 to 20. The beat's getting slower. The heart is getting bigger. Much bigger. Looks like it is ready to explode. All right, 5 people, 5 numbers, everybody. Watch out. This is serious coverage. Number 15. Number 7, 7 and 15. 7, 14, 15. 7, 11, 14, 15. 3, 7, 11, 14, and 15. Kel and Fly Rod, you got 10 seconds to type your move. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, that... No! There is no wait! Kel Seal, Max Spark, S8, standard ammo. All right, I gave Fly Rod and Kel time. All right. Both of their hearts exploded out of their chest. Flyrod and Kel, non-preventable. Had they got the right action, could have been preventable. But the heart has exploded. Kel and Flyrod down for the count. Sometimes when things disappear, things appear. "30 seconds. No time down. Running down the stairs runs you closer to the lost.
There lies a home, few travelers go, just past the long air.
B-Dub hopped down the stairs. She fell down to the bottom.
Don't let the journey differ.
Hitting her head along the way.
You are old, you'll detour. Wisdom will say, wide is the way. Wander, you'll learn to approach. Come
Ron gliding along with the box smoke. The lost have hit Ron. Smokes do not seem to be working. Those of you that cast smoke, you are standing literally in smoke that does not seem to be activating. Your magic is not working.
All that I own is for free. Entering in is all that you'll spend. You'll never have longing again.
All right, if you are not B-Dub who hopped down the stairs, you have been hit by the lost.
This is the home of my freedom. Plenty and never
Dow jumps down.
season. Here's where my spirit
Dow jumps,
resides.
falls, tumbles, bangs his head on the way down, but he is down. No, you did not have time to pull out a rope, tie it to something, and climb down, Dimes. Julia just hopped down, fell, ran, tumbled, all the way to the bottom.
I will protect.
Father Ron says, "Let me jump." Father Ron jumps. Bangs his head, 20% life left, but he is alive, barely conscious. Football Dimes and Tiny all jumping, falling, banging their way down, doing whatever they can to get away from the lost. If you have walked, magic carpeted, briskly walked, speed potion, grappled, anything that puts you still on the steps, you are having your XP drained by these big skull losts that are about 10 times faster than anything you do. Trigger, jumping down. Falling, tumbling, surviving, escaping. Nixie trying to flight smoke. You are standing in a pool of smoke that does not activate. Samurai and Kel jumping down to the bottom. All right, Nixie, Jim, is there anybody that has not jumped down to the bottom, banged their head all the way down, barely survived, but stopped the leeching effect of the lost? All right, it appears everybody tumbled down, and that is some hard, cold concrete down at the bottom. And you don't even notice the lost at this point. You're all very, very groggy, dizzy, concussed, but you're not losing your XP at this moment. But there is some confusion. Everybody, you have one simple task and the odds are in your favor. Now, there is a lost behind you. Now, you are going to have 2 6-sided die, so it should be easy. The lost is going to have 2 4-sided die. Now, your job is to stay ahead of him, because if he catches you and if he touches you, you are going to lose XP. It's what they do. So I'm going to start out with Busy Bee. And Busy Bee, we're actually going to make this a little easier for you. I'm going to let you throw a 12-sider. But I'm going to let you pick a number. And if your number comes up, you get a 12. Busy Bee, give me a number. Busy Bee picking number 9. And it is an 8. You know what? Still not bad, Busy. Because 8 spaces probably puts you in a pretty safe spot. Sheila, give me a number. And be ready to go. I'm going to keep you guys in order. You can see your order up on the board. We're going to get through this fast. Sheila, give me your number from 1 to 12. Sheila picking number 6. A 6 is also worth a 12. Look at that. Sheila still got a number 12. And you know what, Sheila? You get to roll again. Yeah, you know what I think I'll do? I'm going to give you guys 2 6-siders. And if you roll doubles, I'm going to let you roll again. Sheila picking a 6. So she got a 10. All right, Sheila with a 12. Look at that. 12 and then a 10, and she is on chance. Sorry, Sheila. No cards in this deck, but you are making your way around pretty quickly. Julia, you're up. Give me a number from 2 to 12. Can't roll a 1 any longer because we're using 2 6-siders. All right, Julia says 10. Not 10, but it's an 11. That's still a pretty good number, Julia. Let's move Julia around. And let's get Valar. Valar. Number from 2 to 12. All right, we're going to skip Valar. Let's go to Jim. Jim, give me a number from 2 to 12. If you're not ready when we call you, you get skipped. Gemstone. Picking number 11. It is 11. Look at that. She gets a 12. She gets to roll again. Jim, pick another number. 11 is worth a 12, and we're going to give her doubles. Jim, roll it again. Picking number 8. All right, so she did get 7. All right, so Gemstone got 12, and then she got 7, almost to free parking. Dow, give me a number from 2 to 12. Dow, picking number 5. Nope, it is number 6. Oh, man, you're not safe because that loss is going to be on you quick. But we'll give you that 6. Dimes, give me a number for football. 2 to 12. Football rolling a 7. It is a 9. Sorry. Still not bad. Let's football all the way over here. Cat, you're up. The space you're on is important. You'll find out in a second. Cat, give me a number from 2 to 12. Pay attention to where you're at. I'll be calling on you soon. Cat number 9. Cat with doubles. Cat, give me another number. Nice double roll to begin with. 9 again. She did get 9. That's doubles again. So a 10 and a 12. Now, Kat, if you throw doubles again this time, you're going to jail. Kat, pick a number, and you better hope it's not double. So she got back-to-back 10 and 12. But a third double, and she's going to jail. She picks 4. It is 7. That's about as good as you can get right there. All right. 10 spots, 12 spots. And 7 spots. Woo! Just barely. I mean, if that would have been an 8. Anyway, you guys know. Trigger, you're up. Trigger, 2 to 12. Trigger says 12. It's 5. All right, trigger with the 5. Ron, you're up. Give me numbers 2 to 12. All right, Ron, giving him 7. Let's go. It is a 5 as well. That is not safe at all. Dimes, you're up. Dimes is ready to roll. She knows the rules. Dimes says, let's pick 8. It's 7. Do we have Ocean Man? I don't know if Ray's still here. Ray, if you're here, give me a number. Tim, give me a number. We're going to let you use Ocean Man's avatar. Give me a number from 2 to 12. All right, he's picking 12. Oh, he got doubles. Pick it again, Tim. Very nice roll. You might save the group if you can get around this board. All right. He got doubles. Pick it again. Picking 9 this time. He got 8. That's still good, though. All right, Sniper Tim, using Ocean Man's avatar. He got 10, and he got 9 right here beside Jim. Samurai, you're up. Two to 12. Samurai picking 6. It is a 7. Samurai moving 7 spots up here with dimes. Julie J, you're up. All right, skip JJ. Let's go to Nixie. 2 to 12, Nixie. Pick an 8. It is a 5. All right. Kel, you're up. Kel, B-Dub, and Fly Rod, and then we're going to see the Lost. Kel, pick an 8 as well. Oh, no. That's not what you wanted. Kel with 3. Oh, she is lagging behind. B-Dub, give me a number. 2 to 12. All right, B-Dub picking 9. It is 8. Fly Rod, give me a number. 2 to 12, Fly Rod. Fly Rod picking 7. Number is 4, but not doubles. Ouch. All right. Well, here's what happens. Okay. The Lost is rolling 4-sided die. Anyone he comes in contact with or passes is losing XP. So everybody hope he rolls low and no doubles. Two 4-sided die. And it is 6. All right. Valar. Valar. Kel. Fly Rod. Trigger. Ron and Nixie. It could have been worse. All right, Valar, your roll. We're going back to 6-siders, everybody. Give me a number from 1 to 12, Valar. She picks 12. It is 11. Not doubles, but not bad. Valar moving ahead of the group. Kel, give me a number from 2 to 12. Kel picking 5. Not bad, still a 9. Fly Rod, 2 to 12. Fly Rod picking 10. Oh, doubles with a 12. Fly Rod, big time. Give me another number, Fly Rod. That's what y'all needed. You got to get somebody around this board. Fly Rod with a 12. Let's see if he can do it again. Picks 10 again. $12 and then a 10. Look at him. Back-to-back 12s. Fly Rod. Do it again, but don't get doubles this time, Fly Rod, because you don't want to end up in jail. Back-to-back 12s for Fly Rod. Now he needs no doubles. Picking a 3. Oh, he's going to jail. No. No. Oh, my God. Man, he was in a hot streak. Like literally 3/4 away around the board. Ron. Ron picking an 8. Ron with a 7. Not bad. Still a 7. Right here with Kel. Trigger. 2 to 12. Trigger picking 8. It's a 7. What's the deal with Trigger and Ron? You guys rolling exactly the same things. All right, Nixie. 2 to 12. Where is Nixie? Nixie 2 to 12. Nixie picking 7. Probably not a bad choice. Been a lot of 7s lately. It's 6. She still got doubles. Nixie pick it again. 6 spots and doubles. Reroll. Picking 7 again. Not bad. 6 and 11. Nixie way up here with Shaman Sheila. Dow, give me a number 2 to 12. Dow picking 7. It's 6. Not safe yet with this other group. All right, Deadly Dimes, give me a number 2 to 12. Dimes picking 9. It is 8, no double. Samurai, 2 to 12. Dimes picking 9. I'm sorry. Samurai picking 9. She gets a 5. All right, so Dimes moving 8, Samurai moving 5. Busy Bee, you're up. 2 to 12, Busy Bee. Busy Bee picking 8. All right, Bees, time to stay hot. It's a 9. B-Dub, give me a number. 2 to 12, B-Dub. Busy's moving 9. Let's see what B-Dub has in store. B-Dub picking 5. It is a 6. Football Master, Dimes, give me a number for football. Football with a 10. Got doubles. He got an 8. Give me another number. All right, trying for a 9. 8 and a 6 for football. Dimes, give me a number. 2 to 12, Dimes. Dimes picking 7. It's 6, no doubles. Gemstone, give me a number. 12. Number is 5. Gemstone moving 5 spaces. Shaman Sheila, give me a number. 6. It is 6. Moving 12. Shaman Sheila, give me another number. Roll it again. Big 12 for Sheila. She says, do it again. Sheila with an 8, a 12, and an 8. Let's see where that puts her. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shaman Sheila. First one around the board. Congratulations, Shaman Sheila. The rest of the group will be fast forwarded. And Shaman Sheila, 5,000 dead dimes for your effort. 5K dead dimes for Shaman Sheila. Kel, add them to the ledger. And more importantly, the group does not have to deal with the lost because now that Sheila's made it, everybody else is getting their turn to get around the board. Look at that. Everybody passing the lost. Even Flyrod, who got bailed out of jail. All right. Great job, everybody. Great job. So, I mean, it would be really cool if there was no loss there, right? And it would probably be really cool if the factions all got together and there was a PDL custom Monopoly board. I mean, we could probably take a little time, put one together. And maybe we could even get everybody together next week. And have a little competition. What do you guys think? Faction versus faction versus faction. With some dead dimes on the lines. You can see each one of these properties, well, they got a fee. And it is called PDLopoly. I'm going to take you to the passage. You guys are all getting your senses back. It was almost like that fall was just a dream.
It was a day just like today. I saw you underneath the grain.
That is where we're going to leave it. Next Friday night, Slayer's Lair number 2, we will have our first ever faction Monopoly contest. Get everybody together. We're going to need as many people as in each faction as possible. The more people you have, the more firepower you're going to have. We will start here. You got to get through this maze, and in the middle, that's what is going to go down. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. This is the first ever Slayer's Lair. Next week, we'll go part 2, and you never know what's going to come out of the woodwork. I heard there was someone named Cleric. Just keep that in the back of your mind. Sleep tight, everybody. Stay away from the lost. I will see all of you guys tomorrow night for our second Clash Battle of the season. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.
Let's use the contact with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roger, wire, you out, girl. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, enter that.
Okay, we take all 4 systems, and the go modulation all 4, and keep it go.
Roger, you out, very also.
let someone carry me. Take the time and you give on mine. Some people tell you what you want.